Last week, Prestwich were knocked out of the FA Cup, so the dreams of going to Wembley came to an end. However, there's two ways to Wembley, and today is the start of the FA Vase campaign. Prestwich travel here to 1874 Northwich for this first qualifying round. This is match day. On this episode of Matchday, we hear from new goalkeeper Lee White and find out why he came out of retirement to play for Hayes, the goals described and post-match reaction from Ryan and Luke, and learn what their first gaming console was. 1874 Northwich were actually founded in 2012. At 1874, they were founded by a group from the Supporters Trust of Northwich Victoria after being disenfranchised by the ownership of that club. The club started in the North West County's First Division, eventually made it all the way up to Step 4, but are now back down to Step 5 in the Midlands Premier Division. And they're actually no strangers to playing Prestwich, especially in the FA Vase. Almost 5 years ago, it's 31st of August 2019, Prestwich Hayes defeated Northwich by a 1-0 at Aidy Moran Park.
Subscribe to Prestwich J's YouTube channel.
So I'm joined here with new goalkeeper Lee White. He's now played 2 games for us. How are you settling into the team?
Yeah, good. It's been getting used to because I've not played for a while, but it's just back to basics and just getting used to it again, really. So it's sound. It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, and you were saying to me just a second ago that you already knew some of the coaching staff and the physio way, so does that help you settle in quickly?
Yeah, so Dan's my best mate, physio. Hutchy I've known for ages from at Earlham. I've known him for years, and it just made sense coming in. And I tried to put it off, saying I was retired, but I just missed it, and it was a no-brainer because obviously my 2 good mates are there, and I know a few of the lads as well, so it was just a no-brainer to come down here and get minutes and get back used to it and get into the routine of playing.
And you said you missed it. Is it just a bug then that you just can't quite shake off then?
Yeah, it is a bug. Like I didn't really miss the training and stuff, and then once being around the lads and being involved in training, you realise that I've missed like being around the laugh and the lads. So yeah, it was just a no-brainer coming back.
Yeah, and just looking forward to today. FA Vase, it's call it the more realistic way to Wembley. It's probably way too early to talk about Wembley, but is that something when you're playing this competition, even though league's the priority, do you think about that? Maybe especially if you do get through a few rounds? Yeah,
well, obviously everyone's at the same level here, so you can all beat each other and anybody can get to Wembley, so it is a great opportunity. Obviously I played in this competition loads and had many decent cup runs in this, and it's always good to get a nice away day like North East or anywhere like that, just get on the coach and have a good away day somewhere. So that's another reason why I want a decent cup run as well. So
yeah, and away days like the pitch, I've just been looking at the pitch and it's not the best from a player's point of view when you see a pitch like that. What do you think?
Well, it's like playing on, it looks like it's been burnt and it's just in the desert at the minute, but we'll just have to play to the conditions and hopefully get the win for us today.
Yeah, hopefully so. Well, thanks very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Cheers. If you're involved in an auto vehicle accident which wasn't your fault, contact Auto Claims Assist. The details completely below and also in the description. They will sort out everything for you and get you the money that you deserve. They'll also make sure that your car is repaired through an accredited provider. They'll make sure you've got a courtesy car. They'll do everything for you. All you have to do is sit back and relax and let them take care of it. It's Auto Claim Assist. Unfortunately, there's no video footage from the game. After a goalless first half, it took just a minute for Hayes to strike. Bryson Appleton plays Mo Dorrell through on goal to calmly slot it past the keeper to score his first goal for the club. Connor Martin sported a new haircut when he came off the bench, but it was another substitute, Josh Tinker, who cut inside from the right to power the ball in the left corner to seal a place in the next round.
First round, first game back after you've been away and we win. Are you ever going to drop it?
No, it's not like that. I was saying to the lads, I do feel like I've let lads down a bit. Going away, I've been away for like probably 2-3 weeks now, and obviously the lads have not got a win. It's playing on their mind. It's just a bit of banter, but the win was all around the corner. It really was. Like I said, that's probably apart from second half, I thought we were really, really good, but first half, it's probably one of the worst we've played, if that makes sense. But we've come up with a win, with the win, haven't we?
Yeah, that's what matters. And defence in the first half, we were going uphill, which would have made it a lot harder for them. But yeah, again, in the second half, we completely blew them away, I thought. And I thought Bryson needs a lot of credit as well. I think on the right-hand side in that second half, he just didn't give them a chance.
He was excellent. Yeah, we know his quality. On another day, he'd have had 3 or 4 assists if we'd have scored. Do you know what I mean? He's literally had his fullback on toast every single game. He'll sleep tonight, that fullback. I felt a bit sorry for him in the end, to be honest with you, because every time he was just going at him. But with Bryson, it's not just on the ball, it's off it. He's like, do you know what I mean? He just doesn't give up. Yeah, he's small, but it doesn't matter. He's adapted to men's football and he's just gone from strength to strength. He's just a complete live wire. Second half in particular, it seemed wave after wave. We just kept getting the ball to him. And if we're doing the right things, just keep doing them. And that's what we were doing. We was giving the ball to Bryson and he was just causing havoc.
Yeah, made a couple of debuts today as well. How do you think they fared?
Yeah, no, I thought they were really good, and that's what it's about. We mixed the squad up a little bit today, probably for that reason, because obviously we've not been scoring enough goals really, and we've not been solid at the back. So you probably see in the team selection, the back four, we was nice and solid, compact. I didn't think at any moment in the game we looked like conceding. I just didn't. And with the forward players we've got, we're always going to create chances. And them chances just turn into goals.
Yeah, because I think we even had a couple of other chances. We probably should have scored 4 today, I think.
Yeah, but the pleasing thing is we won. So it's not one of them games where we should have scored and like at Exton away and, we've won the game 2-0. It could have been 4 or 5, but you'll take that all day. And you've got to keep creating them. I thought second half in particular, we looked really, really good going forward. Do you know what I mean? On another day, as I say, we could have scored more. But like Hutchinson just said, we did mix it up with the squad. We brought JJ in and we brought Luke in. I thought they both did really, really well, give a good account of themselves. And that's what you've got a squad for. You're not going to pick the same 11. Got a game on Monday, do you know what I mean? You'd be stupid to pick the same 11. So, yeah, they gave a good account of themselves. Gives you a headache that you probably don't want, but you want at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I was going to ask about Monday, because that must be really hard, turning over 2 games in 48 hours. Obviously, you're not with the players every day, like in the full-time game. So
yeah, I mean, that was one of the most important messages that we had to tell the lads in pre-season is we can't work with a squad of 14, 15. You've got to work with 2022 for these moments. Like Josh Tinker, for example, he was down to start today. Obviously, he's been ill overnight, so he comes in, lets us know. He goes on the bench, but we've got good players in the squad now, so we can rotate, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. And that's what it's about. It's about getting that balance right, really.
Yeah, I'll just ask about Josh Chicken, how you bring it up, because at the start of the season, after the Exton Villa game, he said he never scores because he scored in that game. He's our top scorer with 3 goals. The second top scorer has 1.
Yeah, he should have took the goal bonus, I thought, shouldn't he? But yeah, we have a laugh about this. We brought him in for his experience and his nous and his game management and all those things. As you know, last season there was a couple of games we should have seen out. I'm not going to go over it again, but we brought him in to just shore us up, really, and for his experience. We didn't bring him in to score. I mean, he's hit that one with the outside of his boot today, playing more like a 10. He's getting freedom, telling Rob Worrell to sit while he runs forward. So yeah, he's coming into a bit of form with his goals, and he's our top scorer with 3. It's crazy to think that, but he is. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Continue.
I'm going to completely change the subject to a final question. What was your first gaming console?
Mine. Do you know what mine was? Mine was I think it was the Commodore 64.
That was my dad's first one.
I'm old.
Actual console. I had a Sega Master System with Alex the Kid built in.
Oh yeah, I had one of them. Yeah.
Mine had Sonic the Hedgehog built
into
it.
Oh, younger than us.
Was that the one you had to do rock paper scissors and that before?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was great. Yeah, my first one for mine was the NES.
NES.
Oh,
yeah, that was mine. Yeah. So I'm not that young. No.
Yeah, I'm showing me age. I'm sure.
I did have one of them.
I'm showing me age.
Wobble on it and that.
Yeah, it was a mad little game. You used to have a little thing where it used to like load up and that. It was old school.
Cassette tapes.
Old. Yeah, we are old. Really old.
I remember. So I thought just one last fun question. We'll win because I know you're feeling good.
Nice one, mate. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
That one as always, Paul.
Thank you.
So in the end, a comfortable 2-0 win sees us safely through to the next round, where we'll be playing rather Abbey or Doncaster City. At the moment, I don't know who, because it's gone to a penalty shootout, and that penalty shootout, according to Twitter anyway, is still going on. But now we look forward to Barlick on Monday, and hopefully we can get that first league win. So if Brownie was here right now, I'd ask him if he's got anything further to say. He'll say bye and walk away, and then I'll say goodbye.